So this, my friends, is the DJI Pocket 2. And this particular model is the creator combo. It comes with a few accessories, and I thought we'd talk about it today and show you what this thing's all about. Now, if you watch the channel, you know I'm always looking for convenient things that do a lot of things, versatility at a good price point. That's kind of what I go for. And I don't always buy the worst thing by any means, and I rarely buy the very, very best. I look for the middle, and I try and find the best value and performance out of a lot of things. And this thing caught my eye recently. I wasn't an owner of the Pocket 1, but this thing just looked pretty interesting, so I picked it up for you, and we're gonna check it out. And in fact, we're shooting on it today to show you what this is looking like. And I didn't want to do it like a spec video because you've probably seen it on all the specs involved, but I'll throw them up here anyway somewhere so you can see. And I thought we'd just go over and show you in real world situations what this looks like. I've had this thing for 20 minutes. We've literally pressed play and record. We've updated the firmware, and here we are. We're shooting in the studio. So I wanted to kind of see what it looked like in every situation to get to the bottom of whether or not you should be considering this. So everybody's needs are different, and for me, I was looking for something maybe like a B camera or something to replace a second body if I could, maybe get some behind the scenes footage. I definitely don't expect it to replace my A7 III or anything like that, but something that's fun, something that's versatile, and this seemed to tick a lot of those boxes. So let me know what you think, first of all, of the audio, of the video. I'm shooting right now at 4K, 24 frames per second, and I am in battery saver mode, and I'll tell you why in a little bit here, but there's different modes, and it's quite versatile in its resolutions and frame rates. It can shoot all the way up to 4K 60, which is kind of neat. So let's just go through and see what this thing looks like. This is not an overly well lit room. This is just the studio, as you can see. And I wanted to show you one cool feature. If I double tap on the little screen here on the front, well, it's gonna track my face. And I think that's really cool because I can actually take you through whatever I am doing, and it's maybe just a bit more immersive, and show you a few things around the office. And I've got it set up on a tripod in front of me. It's only about arm's length in front of me, but this is what it looks like. This is what it sounds like. And I mean, it really does fit in your pocket. This is the case that it comes with, and it's got several little attachments that we'll kind of get into if you want to see that, but everything you need, and it really sets up in just a few seconds, and you're pretty much recording in 1 second. It's a boot up time of 1 second, and you're shooting. So pretty neat. And I can really take you on a journey around the office if I wanted to. And there are limitations. I don't know. It's not a big office, but I think that's as far as it's going to go. And if you there, it lost me. So it's not perfect. If you do sporadic movements, I'll try and get it going again. There we go. If you do crazy sporadic movements, yeah, it's not gonna like that, and especially in not great light. Oops. Let's see. Oh, it still got me, so that's good. It's a good test there. Anyways, what I was mainly concerned about was how does it look and how does it sound? Because DJI, above and beyond the first one, have now really started to concentrate on the audio. And you're actually listening to its built-in wireless audio microphone right there. It's like the Rode Wireless Go's version, but DJI's version. Yeah, if that makes sense. But this is what you're hearing right now. And it's literally that simple. You throw on the handle at the bottom, which comes with a few of them, and you press the on button, and you've literally got, hey, where'd you go? Come back. There you go. It's not perfect, but you've literally got audio. So there are limitations and stuff. It's a new product. I expect some firmware updates. But this is what the wireless audio sounds like. So I'm going to turn it off. To tell me, it says mic disconnected, and it's going to transfer over. And now you have an idea of what that sounds like at arm's length. There's actually 4 microphones on this camera, which is really cool because it's going to be able to take that that sound from wherever you're looking. If you've got the camera pointed in a different direction, it's still going to sound good. It apparently, it does have a little dead cat on the microphone, but it does a great job at reducing noise, wind, stuff like that. But I was kind of curious about how versatile it was going to be, because typically something this small is not going to really give us great audio. But I don't know, what does it sound like? What does it look like? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments what you think and your first impressions are, because for me, I think it's kind of cool so far. But is it going to be up to the standards of my big full frame mirrorless? Absolutely not. I don't expect it to. But what this thing comes with, and again, what it's for and its uses, I think it's kind of cool. I think it's a win. It also comes with a few other things like a little tripod for the bottom. And again, it all folds up and in some way, shape, or form can actually fit onto the case here. Even the microphone can just attach on, and you're laughing. So that's kind of what I wanted to do, just give you guys a brief introduction here in the studio, not well lit area, and maybe show you the difference between battery saver, which is a lower bit rate, and non-battery saver. And the reason I didn't put that on initially, is like, why wouldn't you pick the best quality, is because you can't use face tracking with the higher quality, which kind of does suck, and that bugs me a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. And let me know what you think about the audio for sure. And let's do another test again. I'm going to turn on the audio. So this is the audio straight from the actual camera, about 2.5 feet away. And it actually tells me the battery level of the microphone, which is pretty cool. It tells me the level, I can see it going. So which one sounds better? Is it the on-camera mic or is it the wireless mic? And how does it compare to other microphones you use or hear? So I don't know, because I actually haven't even checked out the footage yet, but let me know your thoughts. So other than that, guys, yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I'm digging it. I'm going to turn this off again one more time. So mic disconnected. Now you can hear me through the regular 4 microphones on here. And which one sounds better? So there's that again. And I'm going to probably leave a few other test clips here to show you how it does. So this is what it looks like with the higher bit rate, not the battery saver option. And again, this is what you want to use typically if you don't want to use your face tracking. But again, if you're holding it out and you're doing this kind of thing, it's pretty easy to get yourself in the frame, because it's quite a big, it's almost 20 millimeter equivalent, I think. And it comes with this little lens here, which you just pop on there because it's a magnet, and look at that, it's now a 15 millimeter equivalent. So super cool. If you need an extra wide shot if you're indoors or whatever, or if you just want a different perspective, then you can throw that on, and just as easy, you can pop it off and it becomes a 20. So man, they thought of everything. You can also get ND filters, which are on the way. I'm going to do some test footage on to see if you need those or not. And unfortunately, at this point, I don't think you can use the NDs with the wide angle lens. But maybe somebody's going to figure out that in the near future here. I hope so. Yeah, that's what that looks like. And it even knows when you install it on there. How does it know? That's crazy. Here's the difference in field of view between the attachment lens and the regular lens. Let me know what you want to see in future videos if you have some questions, or you want me to do some tests so you can figure out whether or not you want to buy this. But if you're ready to buy it, if it looks good and you're like, this is cool for what I need, I will drop affiliate links down in the description for you guys. And let's leave it at that. As always, make mistakes, be yourself, and how cool is that? Get out there and take some more pictures. See you in the next one. Oh, I was gonna do the hand thing, but then I'm like, I don't want to touch it. So anyway, see ya.